All right, let's get back into this career mode. Rebuilding Blackburn. And we are approaching the deadline of the initial transfer window in August. We've signed some big names, albeit all teenagers. We do think of going back in time. We got nice Di Marco right here from Inter. We got, of course, Akraf Hakimi. Lautaro Martinez is in the house. Ezra Konsa. No regard. We have Upamecano on loan. We just signed Jared Bowen. So, turning over. Using our knowledge of the future to change the past. And now it's more of just trimming the fat. Also, I have Orsolini as well. So, a couple of times. A couple English people as well. You know, important to sign some English people for an English club. But we do have a dilemma in the sense that we need to understand who else is possible to sign in the remaining days. I'm kind of looking for a player with experience. A player... let's inquire about this guy. Someone who can help out in the midfield. Somewhere on the field. It should be a bit more of experience in the squad, but much more age, I could say. But fun to jump back in and see how things are. We have a match right away, so we will get into that versus Fulham. But I just want to see regarding the office, because I know there's one accomplishment I need to have. Finish with at least 3.3 million profit at the end of the first transfer window. And right now, profit-wise, we are at 1.87. It will help if the game against Fulham is at home, which I think it is. But also, it will really help us another player to be sold. And we have 3 at the moment. Okay, so we do. If Bennett can get out of here, it'd be perfect. Duffy, I kind of want to keep. Just because he's a good age. We'll need to offer him a new contract. Maybe that wage is going to be high. We have the money. If I go to the budget that we have. It's somewhere here in the budget. I'm still getting used to these new menus, old menus from back in the day. Let's first see if we can change Jared Bowen's number to number 20. Good. So we have that. And we are home against Fulham. That's going to help. There's the budget right there. So, okay, you can go 50-50. So if we were negotiating new contracts, we can modify that allocation as such. But right now, let's go 60-40. 55-45. Alright. What's really good about this game back in the day is just it had really nice previews. I mean, they don't have the predicted lineup correct, but it's quite solid. Alright, let's get into it. Where are we at in the table now? Just real quick. We are on legendary mode in 4th place. 1 loss, which was against Cardiff City. So, but otherwise, doing pretty good. Yeah, we should go blue and red. Things look pretty good over here. Jared Bowen could make a debut. Tempting. Tempting. Probably not. There we go. Rocking the 3-5-2 as well. Fun to go back in time. Cozy to go back in time. First time having this one. Anthony Stokes. Get the chat up here. Nice. Let's get this going.
Welcome everybody. Alan Smith alongside me, Martin Tyler. Nice to have you along for the ride. It's Blackburn Rovers today, up against Fulham.
Yeah, two teams that have enjoyed decent starts, quite high up in the table, the both of them. And
oh, it's a raining day.
A really exciting clash, the way they've gone about the business so far.
Blackburn Rovers playing today on the back of a very good home victory in their last match against Burton Albion.
Yeah, didn't do a lot wrong in that 1-0 victory, but looking at them before the match, I just can't see them following it up with another victory.
I need to get a better look of Akraf Hakimi, see how he looks like. The presentation of this game back in the day was really, really solid. Just the pre-game, you know, players shaking hands. Also noticed the boots are really nice in the older games. They really come a bit more prominent out bottom of the studs. I mean, you see it here. Everyone's got kind of colorful boots and whatnot. Which is nice. One thing that was annoying back in the day, like if you would change leagues to the teams, the badge and the side of your arm did not change. Meanwhile, in PES it did. In eFootball it did. Little things that make it realistic, but Team Huddle's great. Those tempos I had, so many pairs of those back in the day when playing 2016. Into college days. Let's see how it is. Fulham, a Premier League side. But both in the championship right now. This is probably our first real big test of the season, I'd say.
Tom Kearney.
Stay compact here.
Now.
Great. Look at that challenge. Love the physicality. Defending this game is so rewarding.
Kevin McDonald. He went in well. The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a throw after the tackle.
Feels like we're playing Manchester United right now.
I guess he was aiming for a teammate, but he certainly didn't find one.
Gotta get out of that.
Low.
Sam Stokes. Here comes Hakimi. Quick cross it in afterwards.
Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress.
Let's ball around Declan Rice.
It's looking good, this move.
Ah, I tried to slip it through, it just didn't work.
In play. And Smith.
Wasted opportunity. Somewhere else with that. Playing 4-minute halves in Legendary.
Quick word from our man Alan McInally elsewhere about a
Come
red
on,
card in his
pass.
game.
It's a red card for the home team. They're down to 10 men.
They're there on the counter, they really are.
It remains 1-0.
Thank you very much, Alan. Trying to find an opening.
Nice.
Not panicking.
Monaco.
And now they've lost it and could be
Sam
caught having to
Stokes.
hurry back.
Can we get Martinez through? I'm just going to settle things
Low.
down.
Rice. Low.
Attacking here.
Excellent passing. Great interplay. And here's the shot.
Oh, yeah.
They've scored here.
What a great give and go. And it's Declan Rice, his first goal. Didn't even realize it was him. The shot.
He placed the ball into the bottom corner of the net.
But the goalkeeper was in a decent position, but He was helpless to stop that one going in.
Declan Rice scores his first goal as a teenager, being signed FIFA 17 for Blackburn Rovers. And he's doing a dance with no one. He's doing the Rice baby dance. There he is, the young lad. He's giving go top of the box.
Goal, it's 1-0. McDonald. Here's Parker.
Love to see it.
Makes it clear to Fulham. They can play on now.
Oh, here comes Fulham though, breaking
Moving
through.
forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here.
Nice step.
Comes in with a tackle.
Give and go, come on.
But they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get
He's
it
not
there.
ready, man. Just bring back for when he gets set, man.
Brilliant
guard.
team play this, with the passing, the movement off the ball to make the passing possible.
Nice in and out.
Ball
Oh,
deserved perhaps a better response
touch here.
from his teammates in the middle.
Oh, what a
The
clearance.
defender got there first, though. Good
Nice
challenge
step
here.
from. It was Conso did that. Fans loving it here. Back to David Raya, who's already at Blackburn. Surprisingly. Nice. Chest down. Gorgeous. And it's Norgard. Here comes Sakimi coming up the field, the right side.
Goal news
Spin
from
lay off.
Cardiff.
It's a goal for Reading. 37 minutes played. 1-0.
Well, many
Nice
thanks,
tackle.
Alan McInally, keeping us up to date as usual. That'll be a free kick.
That's not a free kick. That's soft. Soft, man.
We can see it another time.
Love the clip backs, by the way, back in the day.
Match-leading goal.
Grass coming up.
Yeah, and it was a
You know,
classy
10 years
effort,
ago.
wasn't it? Because
Props.
he didn't blast it.
Props.
He's placed
You were
it in
playing
that
this.
bottom left.
Scar Parker. I have to watch that one go in. Nice.
Trying to switch
Gorgeous
on
play
the
from Scott Parker.
attacking power in this situation.
That Declan Rice? Was Declan Rice, dude.
Low.
Dude's a menace at 57 overall. Yes.
Well, they're building steadily
Kenny.
here, working away.
No guard.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh, good
What a
shot
fine
from outside the
save.
box.
And a corner here for Blackburn Rovers.
1-0 up at the moment. Great shot from Norgard, currently playing his club football in Brentford in the Premier League. Bettinelli, let's save. Let's do a little set piece tactics. Go crowd the keeper.
Chooses to punch in the
Comes out.
goalkeeper. Good technique.
And roll a little bit. I think it's going to be it, though.
So it's 1-0 here as the half-time whistle goes.
It would have been nice to get another goal before half, but it's all right.
Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's
Declan
certainly been an
Rice.
influence on this first half.
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal
Amazing.
to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Amazing. Nothing better than FIFA 17 back in the day. Rebuilding here, a couple games into the season, and I mean, look at that,
Passing,
laying it
great
through.
interplay. And here's the shot.
They're not as difficult, those shots out of the box. Maybe I should increase or decrease the error for them. Or sorry, increase the error for those
Substitute coming
shots
on.
with
Try
sliders
and repair the damage now.
to make it a bit more challenging. But right now, we'll keep it.
Low.
Play the game the way it was meant to be played.
Martinez.
Lautaro Martinez. Able to find Stokes. I can't shield that though.
Good defending.
Switch it by right here. Second half.
Alan McInally right on the button to tell us about a goal that's just happened elsewhere.
It's a goal for Wigan Athletic. 52 minutes.
Played Wigan
played.
already this
1-1.
season. Beat them
Thanks, Alan.
handily. My favorite team, but
Here's Parker. Well, they're in a
approaching
good
Blackburn
position
instead to
here.
get back to the Martin Guns Pedersen days, two-guy days, and so
Looking for an
forth.
opening with some good controlled build-up.
With knowledge of the future, of course. He's got to be off. Oh no.
And it's in for the equaliser.
Oh man, that
And nobody else has had a chance to
Scott
react.
Parker.
He
And
was
it's
the
Scott
man
Parker.
thinking,
Who
he
else
was
but
the
Scott
man with the
Parker for
ability to
Fulham?
place it into that bottom left.
Jeez. Good build-up play. Upsetting. Only 3 subs allowed back in the days. Joe's a bed. No idea who he is. Martinez. I'm gonna get. Oh, we're gonna do it. We'll sub both strikers out. We're gonna give Jared Bowen his debut for Lautaro Martinez.
So away we go at 1-1. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was
Graham
enjoying
was
it.
solid
He
first game
wanted
of
to
the
come
season.
off, but he's a key part.
Where's
of this
Jared Bowen?
team.
There he
He's
is.
gonna be
Jared Bowen
protected.
behind him. The blonde hair. Number 20. What I gotta do is just switch them to. Hit the instructions. He will drift wide. He will stay central. Just getting behind as well. Imbalance, stay central. Graham, stay central. Good. See if that works.
Bowen.
Jared Bowen, young Jared Bowen. Signed from
Well,
Hull
just
City. There he
chance
is.
to tell you about a confirmed transfer here. Mats Hummels has moved on to Bayern Munich.
It's a statement of intent, isn't it? Around £35 million for this lad, but he's got good talent, good credentials.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. And now the shot! You can't fault
Back
the
and
lack of
forth,
it.
almost a
It's still
rip from Bowen and outside the 18.
Tom Kearney, a couple of teammates who are
It's a
clearly
solid
on the
little
same
championship
wavelength.
matchup. Oh no.
Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it.
What a fucking step from Hakimi. Hakimi.
Played the challenge well.
Hey, ref.
The referee had a good look at that, decided it's just a
I'll
throw
crowd
after the
Hakimi,
tackle.
man. A player so far.
Well, he's got
Definitely the
ball
best one
there
to pay
and
100 almost
dealt with
million.
the danger, really.
Oh, couldn't make it
Coming
through.
up on EA Sports, coverage of the EFL Championship fixture.
Nice
Coming
from
up for
Declan
Blackburn
Rice.
Rovers, they'll be facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, a lot of people have been talking about this one.
Just trying to get it up the field here. 71st minute. Oh no, what? I thought that was ours. Tom Carney.
Callas. Fulham want to play on. They've got the advantage in this situation.
Declan Rice is great too. He's really that physical
They
big
spread
presence.
it out wide here.
Nice.
Chance to get some width into this attack. Well read by the
Come
defender.
on.
So we're coming down now
It's gonna be
towards
better
the
from
last
Graham.
15 minutes. Stop the
Nice
cross.
way to
He's
keep it
done
in
well
for a
there,
throw, and he
defender.
didn't see it.
Callas. And here's the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Shot on!
Oh,
Both teams fighting hard to get a goal to go ahead.
last change here.
Still all square.
So you can build out right now. Last kind of little bit of this game.
Still level in the game, and the noise you're hearing is from the away supporters who feel that the home team and their fans are going to be happy with the draw that we've got on the scoreline at the moment.
Yeah, the away side really want the ref to make sure that no more time wasting occurs. They want to try and get some rhythm to the game now.
Almost.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
I can play out right now. This Fulham side.
Floyd Aite. There's going to be a substitution.
Nice. Good press.
To the
Good
away
press.
team. Bowen.
Jared Bowen, go.
Burn. crosses blocked there by the defender. Well, both managers, I think, are trying to win it here. That's why it's such a captivating contest. Shane Duffy. Still
Push back.
chance for something
Come on,
to
someone get
happen
there.
Because there's 3 added minutes. So
That's
free
a
kick against
brutal
Blackburn.
challenge.
It was a very
Might be a
good effort earlier, wasn't that, Alan? Here it is.
might be a draw against Fulham. It is.
Game
Settle
over.
for the points.
1-1.
Settle for the draw.
Well, possession wasn't everything today because the team with less of the ball managed to get a draw from this.
Yeah,
But Declan Rice,
always 9/10 of the law. They didn't take the chances.
Sigurdsson as well. Wow, look at that squad. I gotta take a look at the Fulham squad a little bit
He's
here.
one of the better performers today, Alan. What did you make of him?
That was an important equaliser.
The cameras in the
goal.
field afterwards are quite accurate
Loads
too.
of
The
chances,
narrative that
but
comes between them,
certainly
it's really
took up
solid.
away well.
Security guards come on the field back then 10 years ago. We didn't have it too bad growing up. If you're growing up FIFA 17 glory days. There's Declan Rice's goal. His first one of the
Excellent passing. Great
first one in the
interplay.
Blackburn shirt.
Here's the
Top of the
shot.
box, rip.
There's a goal. They've scored here.
Gorgeous.
They are now in the lead.
Amazing. This miss was close.
Now the shot. Well, you can't fault them
Oh,
for
that's
lack of effort.
exactly
It's
the view I
still
wanted.
level.
Jared Owen, what has he got? Adidas cleats on? Nice. Oh, sailing wide of the post. I don't think Tom Carney missed too. He cut off the angle with Declan, I think.
Shot on.
Nice. And then let's take a look at the player ratings. Declan Rice with the Player of the Match award. Woodrow, Carney. Tim Ream was out there. Was he really? Do we have the... Where was he? Tim Ream. There he is. Back in the day. That's dope. The American center back. Well, it's gonna be a draw. But it shouldn't be too bad for the league table.
English Football League Championship. Barnsley 1, Rotherham United 2, Birmingham City 0, Norwich City 1, Blackburn Rovers 1, Fulham 1, Brentford 2, Sheffield Wednesday 1.
Oh, I didn't know I had the volume
Bristol
on the
City
monitor.
1, Aston Villa 1, Burton Albion 1, Derby County 2, Cardiff City 1, Reading 2, Huddersfield Town 0, Wolverhampton Wanderers 3, Ipswich Town 2, Preston North End 2, Nottingham Forest 2, Leeds United 3, Wigan Athletic 1, Queen's Park Rangers 2. And let's take a look at what those results mean to the
Wow.
league table. At the top
Wolves
of the table,
taking
we have
Hamid
new
Alton up.
leaders in Aston Villa with 13 points. In second, Newcastle United
I liked
with
him.
12 points. In third, Norwich City with 12 points. In fourth, Queen's Park Rangers with 11 points. In fifth, Blackburn Rovers with 10 points. In sixth, Brentford with 9 points. In seventh, Wolverhampton Wanderers with 8 points. In eighth, Nottingham Forest with 8 points. Bottom of the table, Sheffield Wednesday with 1 point. And then reading up the table, second bottom, Wigan Athletic with 1 point. Third bottom, Burton Albion with 1 point. Fourth bottom, Barnsley with 3 points. Fifth bottom, Preston North End with 3 points.
Too expensive. Too expensive, man. Alright, let's take a look here. What I want to do is do like focus training, so like one player, such as Jared Bowen. Do Jared Bowen. Short passing up. There you go. Want to do a little bit of that. And Kimi as well. He's ready. I always have Raya going. That way there's a chance just to really build up on one person. Keep that trend going for next time around. We're still trying to make 3 players leave. Duffy Wharton, Duffy Bennett, Duffy. Let's see. How are we doing in terms of our profit? Because we need 3.3 million. Might need to sell Duffy. See what we got here. Well, Julio Alvarez could be a guy we bring in. Don't know too much about him. But 4-star weak foot. Venezuelan. We also have Giovanni Lo Celso. Quite expensive already. Rosario Central. Tottenham player. Former Tottenham player. I think we're not going to make too many other changes to the squad. Steve Swivel. Love good Steve Swivel. Yeah, it's where I could forget about it. Chaduri is possible. I am hoping someone comes in. We need to sell someone, man. We need to sell someone now. And I'm gonna throw Mahoney on the list. Let's see if someone comes in for him, because we're trying to get rid of these right midfielders. And we have Jared Bowen, and we need that 3.3 million. It stinks because now whatever offer comes in, I need to accept it if anything does come in, which I'm hoping it does. Okay, here we go. We got an inbox coming in. Transfer offer, Shane Duffy. This is it. This is the one that needed to happen. It's a shame that we're going to lose such a big person, but it's got to happen, man. Shane Duffy. Adios. We'll take the big money sum. Or maybe we stall for a second. See what happens. Let's stall 1 second and see if anything else comes through. Alright, one more stall. I'll just save in case it doesn't work out. But we'll need to sell him. Yeah, we're gonna need to sell him. We're gonna need to sell him. But it's a decent, more than decent. There you go. Adios, Shane Duffy. That's a big one. But and we got so many more that just came in. There it is. Look at that. Early in the year, we set out to finish at least $3,300,000 in profit in the first transfer after our earliest financial reports came in. We confirmed that we've achieved this goal. Thank you. It is coziness level true to roof indeed. And we had to sell one of the best, most promising center backs we had in the club, 24, ripe age, Shane Duffy. Had to go out the window, which is good. We get a lot of capital, you know, but it was to really achieve one of the board objectives. You know, board expectations had very high on the financial, which was 3.3 million profit at the end, and we managed to accomplish that. It just took, unfortunately, selling one of our key center backs. If you take a look at the finances here, there it is, the big one that took it over the line. But you have other things like shirt sales, match tickets. We did play Fulham last time around. It just wasn't enough to get over that hump, and it was the deadline day. We had to make that sale because we want the board in our favor. We're at 84 is our score at the moment. We don't want to leave Blackburn. We want to please the board members, please our bosses. And that's very, very important. So that's done, which is great. Mid-table looks definitely on the course so far. The FA Cup will be its own beast at the moment. And we have other center backs. It's just the problem with our center backs is they are young. Take a look at the squad list. Squad ranking, what's the best way to show you guys? Maybe contracts is a good way to show you guys. Yeah, like Declan Rice is a center back. Conce is a center back. We have Upamecano on a loan deal at the moment with an option to buy at $500,000, which is really solid. So he's there. It's just, there goes our 74 rated player. He was the best player on the team. He was the best player on the team. But the good news is we have a little over $1 million to work with. And we can still be safe, which is going to prompt me to go elsewhere with one of our shortlist players. Where is he? If he's still there. If he's still there. He is still there. All right. So, possible legend we can get in here. With 11 months left on his contract, we can negotiate a deal with Dirk Kuyt right before this thing is done. So I'm going to hit 600,000. Even though they said, actually, they told me already that he's an important first team player. So we'll actually go above his market value just a tad bit. So we want to buy Dirk Kuyt. We can afford the salary. We can afford the player. He's going to bring a lot of experience if we can sign in the former Liverpool legend. And then I'll mix well with a bunch of the young guys in the team. Transfer offer as well for Elliot Bennett. He's unhappy. 27 years old. It's a good offer from Birmingham, which is a inner league rival. Real quick, because I know I have another right midfielder on transfer list. And it's actually, you got to go to sell players up here. So Mahoney's a 19-year-old. Feeney was the other one. So it was Feeney and Bennett. We can get rid of Bennett. And maybe we can squeeze out a little more. And what I want to squeeze out of this deal is just the additional 25K that we're playing market value-wise. We would be paying market value. So we're going to counter their offer. We're just going to throw it up by 25K so we can at least get that additional 25k that we're paying for. Potentially. Mr. Dark Kite. So, Bennett's on his way out, most likely. 27-year-old right midfielder. Yeah, it's gonna be great. I mean, I don't need to tell you. I mean, he's got Dirk Kite walks in his locker room. He's training the likes of Lautaro Martinez, Federico Di Marco, Achraf Hakimi, Christian Norgard. You know, you have Kanza. Forget about that. But you got Orsolini in the mix. Young, ripe Orsolini is 19 years old. You have Jared Bowen, who he signed as well, a 20-year-old. So it's going to be great if he does come in. 2 hours left. It's the end of the transfer window. And you see the big ones already. I don't need to tell you. Verratti went for Bayern and so forth. But look at this. Look at the amount of players in. It's incredible. And even Ricardo Rodriguez is going to Juventus. All right, here we go. 2 hours left. Let's see what happens. 2 messages in the inbox of the final part of this transfer window. So Elliot Bennett's good. Here's the $1 million price tag. So here we go. We're going to have to splash the cash for the experience. We can afford it. So I don't have much time left here. I hope it comes in. I'm actually afraid it might be transfer deadline day. I don't think we were going to make Dirk Kite, unfortunately. We won't make Dirk Kite. And we also have... Yeah, unfortunately, with the limited time that we had left, Dirk Kite was not a possibility. There is possibility we could still get him, maybe. But I'm not paying $1 million for a guy with 11 months in his contract, especially if it's not a deadline date. They had the chance. I gave them more money. Yeah, right. Oh, whiskey. we can get Milos Krasic. We should add him to the short list. Christian Norgard. To add insult to injury, Norgard has a pulled hamstring, so we're gonna take him out of the. So it would have been perfect. Dark Kai could have went there, but not gonna happen. Evans is on international duty. Akpan can go in there. I'll keep that guy down. So, believe it or not, how crazy is this? David Raya was playing for Blackburn back in the day, so we actually have him on the squad too. Gio, let's add Krasic into the... No, okay. Scout him. Let's add him to the short list. 31-year-old. We could get him in there instead of Milos Krasic. Yeah, I know. Well, we'll have him there. And a quick trivia question for you, Giovanni, or anyone out there. Since this is the start of the 2016 season, ideally you want players that are 28 years old now, 28 to like 32, that are really, really good. That's been the key. But I have a tasty short list of guys that I grabbed already. Mike Maignan, when he was playing at Lille. Look how young he is there. Tyler Adams, 17 years old. You have Francesco Acerbi, who's 28. Mustache, little great Matthias de Ligt, 17-year-old. There's a Mancini who can afford as a center back. Probably can approach him, to be quite honest. It's just, he's 20, which is decent. Angelino. Robertson is a bit expensive already at 22, playing for Hull City. We have Bardakci as well, a 21-year-old. We played against Chowdhury. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Forget about his wage. Ridiculous. Christopher Nkunku, Barella, Locatelli, Zaccagni. Bruno Fernandes is there. Too expensive, though. Jackson Irvine, we need to scout him. Get fact. Let's see if we can get Steve Sivil. Christian Pulisic. Jesus Gallardo. Wage is quite high as well. Rafinha would be dope. Rafinha would be great. I mean, it's just that I think he just arrived at Vasco da Gama, but how tasty of a signing is that? And he's really affordable. Anyone starting out there, this is the guy you want. Haaland's not even in the game. Kai Havertz, 17 years old, in the game. Loan listed at the moment from Leverkusen. But Odegaard, forget him. He's 48,000 in terms of wage. Hakim Ziyech, expensive. Roland Salai, played for Palermo back in the day. Turkite, Bandia. Lo Celso's expensive. Tammy Abraham, also quite expensive at 20,000 wage. Ivan Toney on the list, who just is at loan right now at Shrewsbury from Newcastle. But man, oh man, tasty. And don't talk to me about Newcastle besides Johan Wiese, 19-year-old as well. Yeah, Nacho's on the list. He's loan listed. We have Daniel James, Oyazar Paul, 19 years old, ridiculous, already expensive. So I already came up with a really good list. It's going to be hard to find players that age. But they're there. Coffee Live, in demand. So we've already... Peru are trying to get me. Bolivia trying to get me as well. Venezuela. As well, we have South Africa. How expensive is Ricardo Quaresma? Quaresma is going to be pretty expensive, I think, this time around. Yeah, I mean, take a look. It's, I mean, hey, what a fun player. You're starting this thing out. You got the money. 83 overall. Looking really tasty in this game. I will show you, Gio, a little bit of AC Milan back there. If you want me to check out a couple other teams, just let me know. Take a look at AC Milan. Juventus still has the old logo. That's how. Go top right here. Juventus still have the old logo, believe it or not, which is crazy. Yeah, this is the. Look at this squad: Jack Bonaventura. There's a young Davide Calabria. I don't need him, but I'll scout him anyway. There's a young Donnarumma. Gustavo Gomez. Wasn't he playing at the World Cup, this guy? Wow. He recently arrived from Lanús. That's crazy. Look at him, dude. Kuchka, Kizuke Honda. Lapadula, Locatelli. And Bayern Yang, dude, what a player he was. Christian Zapata as well on the list. I mean, it doesn't get more AC Milan than that. There's a young Suso. Alright, so let's go. We go to Miroslav Stoch. There he is. Yeah, it is. It is much better. Can't beat that. We have some scouting networks set up. But I don't think we really know. Altenop came through too, man. Wolves picked him up though. The wage is a little bit high, but it would have been a dope player to pick up as well. But Steve Sybil is possible, which is dope. And let's see what happens now with... Okay. Scott Wharton. Chowdhury came through. Very affordable. Sit up a little bit. Sit up. As I'm about to wrap up the stream. Final scout. I've sent you Sebastian Roday. Excuse me. Amrabat, Sofrian Amrabat is. I think he's okay. I think he's definitely on the list. I should get him on there. So let's take a look at him. This guy's also possible. Lefty. What's his highest stats? Curve. Yeah. Boss, I think I'll make a great replacement for Duffy's vacant position. It's London accent. Boss, thinking I'll make a great replacement for Duffy's vacant position. I hope you give me a chance. Is this guy smoking something? Oh, adulterapt. Alright, I should look up. Is this guy smoking? This 18-year-old is going to be playing over who? Upamecano? Ezri Konsa? Nah, son. You know where you stand. Alright, let's take a look at adulterapt. See if we can find him. I think what's crazy is like what I realized. I know we're talking about before the age of 30 and so forth. Where was Tarap playing? Was he at Queen's Park Rangers this time? Because he's not popping up. No, he's not in the game. I don't see Tarap here. I do not see. There's a 25-year-old Dwight Gale. Richie, look at. Oh, we didn't even think about this guy. We didn't even think about this guy. How did I miss him? How did I miss him? Young DeAndre Yedlin as well. Grant Hanley. Alright. Let's get out of there. So no Tarapt. Genoa. Alright. Again, look at 2016. Start of 2016 season. So Genoa, you said. Yeah, that would be such Giovanni signing. Where are we at? Genoa. Are they? Yeah, they're in the league. Hey, dude, look at this guy. He's retiring. Missed this guy big time, too. Diego Tamano Itzo. Lazovic. Goran Pandev. Contract expiring in 10 months. Pandev to as a Lucas Ocampos card is. Giovanni Simeone. Alright, I got the scouting report of Liz. So no Tarapti here, unfortunately. Who's at Sampdoria? Okay. His contract expiring. Bringing Casado to Blackburn Rovers. And you even have a young Budimir, bro. You have a young... We're finding some gems. We're starting to find some gems that I haven't found before. There's a young Patrick Schick as well. A young Lucas Torreira. Oh, staff's busy. Staff's busy. There's a lot of options. I'm going to choose one more Serie A team. Go to Udinese. Yeah, but you have a young Rodrigo De Paul, bro. He's expensive though, but down the line. Alfredson, what a classic Udinese player that was back in the day. Simon Scoffet, Sylvain Widmer, Duvan Zapata. All right, much more to go off of. That is for sure. We have a couple days left. Let's load the latest training session. Again, we're focusing on Jared Bowen right now, trying to get him up to a little higher. And of course, he has Fs in the first two. It's going to take a little bit to get him higher. Hakimi, not so much. So, bring back down here. Monthly scouting update. These are just guys from Morocco. This guy's got decent. Hassini, Kader Hassini. We'll sign him. And I think that will... Again, I think that will complete another one. Signing a youth player with better potential was another one of our objectives. So that is done. Low priority for youth development. No wonder why Blackburn has failed out since then. So that's done. We already completed two of the objectives, which is great. Lucas Torreira will be a $3.3 million offer from Marco Giampaolo. Affordable with the amount of money we have. Once more, take a look at the budget. Yeah, more than affordable. We can even bump up to $6 million on the budget slider. And we will then Christian Norgard. See what he says. All right, so you're good then. He had enough days to recuperate, so let's get him back up there, Norgard. And I'll just set up the starting lineup for the next game. Bowen's looking good. He can only play striker, which is annoying, but we'll fix that soon. Okay. No, I didn't. It's not that I love Ocampo so much. It's just, it's one of those guys that's gonna be a really good player. All right. Squad's there. Just real quick with the calendar. They also have a nice preview. Always 30-year-old James Perch to make an appearance after sitting off in that game. It's interesting. The lineups never predict Hakimi starting, or DiMarco, or Martinez. So Graham hoping to break duck. Yeah, he has still not scored yet, this guy. Won't be starting soon. El Rahib might make his debut too. Okay, so then one last thing just from the calendar standpoint is to see season. Here it is. We do have a game midweek against Leeds. So I need to be quite weary about who starts, who doesn't start here. Ciao, Papa. I'm going to give you calls right now, Gio. Where's Leeds at? Leeds are 9th, QPR is 5th, so tough string of games here. And what I'll do, start upon Meccano. Let's give Wharton a try. Let's give the young guy a try over here. Declan Rice doing good. Lowe's doing good. DiMarco's doing good. Hakimi's... Maybe we take Hakimi out and we throw Henley up there. Just for a little tiny bit of rotation. And we'll put Const on the bench. Okay, there you go. Man, how nice would it have been if Dirk Kuyt was there. But maybe next time, as we now have this squad set and we continue on this journey with Blackburn. Thanks for joining in. Hope you guys have been enjoying a cozy stream back in the day of FIFA 17. All the episodes will be uploaded to YouTube soon, as well as some clips over there. So just go to